Hey guys, it's me, your best friend Jimmy. I'm here in Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia. And one thing that I realized while I was here is the fact that the food here is insanely cheap and delicious too. And what I've also noticed is that there's a lot of delivery workers here. And that made me wonder, what are the delivery foods like in Indonesia? How much are they? And how good do they taste? Well, in this video, I'm going to spend the entire day ordering different delivery food to show you guys what delivery food experience is like in Indonesia. But before I start, let me take a little walk around the town, see what the vibe is like. Hi. Oh, you want to subscribe to me? Okay. Oh, no, not Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Have fun. Nice bike. Oh, you got a nice bike too. Oh, the way your wheels are warped, it's like a contemporary art, man. That bike symbolizes how your life takes you in different random ways. Okay, I think I annoyed the locals enough. Let's go back to the hotel and get my breakfast delivered to me. So, how do you do that? So, the way you get your delivery food is very simple. You just need to use your smartphone and use one of the popular delivery apps. The one that I'm using today is called Grab. It's probably their most popular option. And they have a ton of different options for food. Alright, let's have a breakfast. So I got the delivery food with me right here. This is the pool area in my hotel, and there's the gym. I think I'm going to set up right here. The delivery fee varied a little depending on where you order from, but it was typically about $1. Some exciting unboxing time. I love how they come zip-tied, completely sealed. So on this side, I got their traditional padang, rendang padang, which is like rice that comes with traditional ribs. Whether that looks appetizing or not, you be the judge. And I got this with this balado egg, which is chili egg. Over here, I got their mee goreng, which is stir-fried noodles. Oh my god. Well, that looks good, doesn't it? I also got chicken shao mai with it. As you guys can tell, the delivery foods were so affordable that being on the delivery app almost felt like I'm at a dollar store for food. Well, these aren't looking too bad for a humble breakfast, right? Wow, this is so cool. I feel so Indonesian right now. It wasn't just rendang. They had lots of herbs and they had this egg omelette. So it's like a whole package of different Indonesian food. Wow, this is really cool. So rendang that you guys are seeing right here is a traditional beef dish that's made with lots of spices. I guess you could say this is kind of similar to curry. Extremely lean meat. It's not very tender, but very flavorful. I'm gonna scoop up a bunch of rice, take some of these Indonesian grass with it, take some rendang. Mind you guys, this entire rendang was like $2 plus the delivery fees. So the price range here for delivery food is pretty unbelievable. The food feels clean. It's well made. They give you lots of rice because, you know, it's Asia. And other than perhaps too much rice, it's very nutritious too. Let's try this baludo egg. It looks like some kind of a deep fried egg with lots of chili. Just a little spicy, but I love it. Guys, turns out I really like Indonesian food. Hold on, guys. Let's try some of that mee goreng too. Mee goreng is this stir-fried noodle that's very popular in Indonesia. If Japan has ramen, Indonesia has mee goreng, and everybody likes it. And I can see why everybody likes it now. It's just a simple noodle that tastes good and is good for any occasion. They have different spicy level. I got the least spicy one. It's still kind of spicy for me. It's savory, a little spicy. You know, one thing that I've realized about Indonesian food, just like in many other Asian countries, they have lots of Chinese food. So I feel like Indonesian food is something that isn't very popularized internationally, but many of them are actually very foreigner friendly, and I really like them. There was a little too much food for breakfast, but what a great way to start the day. After finishing the food, I just wanted to take a moment to walk around a little more, explore the town, just to get a feel of how people live in this country. Hey, it's the kid. Yo, be careful, man. I love your wheel. Yeah, nay, nay, nay. Bro, it's like my life. I try to go straight all the time, but it takes me to random places. Boy, you like cats? Oh, careful, careful. You don't want to run them over, okay? Let this wheel drive you forward. Go live your life, okay? Have fun. Careful. Life will hurt you. A little coffee shop here too. That's really cool. This is actually really cool, guys. They have like little stores in every corner, and they got like bananas, and these look like some kind of Korean chun. I know they're not. Pumpkins, sweet potatoes. More fun things there. More fun. Okay, I'll go that way. Okay. No bad guys. No bad guys. Okay, good. I don't want to have to hurt the bad guys. Hello. Wow, this neighborhood is metal as hell. Whoa.
And he was right. There were no bad guys. People were very friendly.
What is that? Hello, sir. Your birds? Wow, okay. You sure you didn't just catch them? Why are you showering them like you're about to cook them? He's like water torturing them. Or showering them. Okay, take care. I'm sure there'll be very fantastic satay ayam. Oh, I summoned the cat. Wow. Wow. Neil. No, those are my new shoes. Stop. Stop following me. This cat, man, he likes me. He likes me. They don't care.
Okay, enough stupidity. Time for lunch. All right, children. I'm back for lunch. Well, I say lunch, but it's like 6 o'clock now. I spent too much time working out and doing other things, editing videos, but here's my lunch. I ordered a bowl of noodles. They gave me all the ingredients in a plastic bag, but they didn't give me a bowl. Let's go back to my room and grab an empty bowl. It was kind of a hassle, but I appreciate the fact that the dry ingredients came separately. Because even delivery food, you want to enjoy them in their best form. So bakso is this meatball. I think in Indonesia, they usually get it in a form of noodles, like this. Is it good? It honestly doesn't taste too different from like Italian meatballs, except this one's like more chewy. Came with a bunch of chili sauces. It looks like some kind of oyster sauce. And a touch of some acid. Now that looks perfect. In Indonesia, chili-based sauces are like a huge thing. Like everything has lots of chili. It definitely makes things taste more sophisticated and of course spicy too. You could say that this is kind of like Indonesian spaghetti and meatballs. So there was egg noodle and rice noodle in this. And I'm not really sure what it's made from, but they also had this chip, and it just added a really nice and fun texture. Unlike most noodles in Asia, this had lots of protein, which I really liked. But I'm greedy, so I wanted more protein, so I got this. Arguably one of the most popular dishes in Southeast Asia, or satay ayam. You know, like the ones that those birds were about to become. This also came with this chili. I'm gonna pour all that on top too. So there's my satay ayam. What do you guys think? It looks really good, right? It has a very strong smell of peanuts. And that's because the brown sauce on top is actually peanut sauce. Super tender and sweet at the same time. It's almost like peanut butter. I hope these are the pigeons that I saw earlier. Well, even if they are, I don't think I care as long as they taste fine. Wow. This is really good. Very nice and tender. I just love the sweet peanut sauce. Man, this is like the perfect post-workout meal. Lots of protein, not too much carbs. This meatball is particularly big. I wonder what's inside. Maybe there's nothing inside. There's a boiled egg inside. Wow, I love it. Wow, this is really good. Good protein for this man. And here I got coconut orange. I think it's orange juice with coconut water, but it also has lots of shaved coconut meat inside too. So I feel like that's really cool. I wish the coconut was cut into smaller pieces because this is like almost like eating bacons. But having too much is definitely better than having none. Indonesian delivery food is proving to be pretty amazing. I'm gonna grab 2 of these satay at the same time. Since they're so affordable, I was worried that I might be putting bad food in my belly. But the food quality was generally very satisfying. Now I was worried about having leftovers, but I'm easily finishing these. Food that is cheap and good just became really hard to find these days, but it looks like it's still possible in Indonesia. Wow, they really didn't go easy on the coconut. It's like half solid, half liquid. I'm very happy with the lunch that I just got. Now, let's move on to the dinner. Alright, it's dinner time now. You see guys, I am in Indonesia, but I'm like 1.2% European. So I feel like I should also try some Western food just to pay respect to my ancestors. And for that, this is what I got. So you guys probably guessed what it is by now, and that is none other than good American pizza. So I got something that I haven't seen in other countries. It's called the volcano pizza. Wow, that looks interesting. I got a medium size, but the radius seems quite a bit smaller than American medium size. It's like a personal size almost. I think they call it the volcano pizza because of that mountain of cheese. As somebody who loves pizza, this is really exciting. So if you look underneath, do you see the tin foil? I thought this entire thing was cheese. It's actually like a little bowl that you use for dipping, I think. Alright. So did corporate America bring something good to this land? Yeah. And I think it's doing its job. This is what Domino's pizza is supposed to be. Cheap, addictive, not amazing, but good enough quality for the right price. The pizza itself is very close to American Domino's, like the flavor of the dough and everything. It has a lot of cheddar cheese that just flooded to the pizza, so that adds to the flavor. And of course, you can have this dipping sauce that is entirely cheese. Wow, this is much better than I thought. I wouldn't say it's anything beyond the franchise pizza, but I think it's pretty awesome. This is like the middle class flavor of America. These days I became so spoiled that I stopped eating the crust, but the cheese dipping made it a little more pleasant. So it seems that Western food is a little bit more expensive, but I feel like it's still within a reasonable range, right? I wonder if those kids that I met earlier, how often do they get their pizza? Like, do they ever? Well, thinking that makes me just sad. Hold on, I have to steer my mind back to the typical first world country citizen status. Yes, privilege isn't privilege if I have it. That's just normal. Wait, is saying something like this going to be bad for my personal brand? Maybe I should start acting like other people on the internet. Always talk about how charitable I am and treat poor people like brownie point vending machines. Just kidding guys, just kidding. Oh, already down to the last piece? One thing that I have noticed at this point is that the dough is a little more flabby and soft than in America, which is something that I've experienced in a lot of pizza franchises in Asia. Well, I was very satisfied with that pizza. I am not done with my dinner just yet because I have this thing called martabak, which is kind of like Indonesian pizza. So this one that I got is half chocolate and half cheese. So this side is cheese and that side is chocolate. This is actually my first time eating martabak too. I guess it's less like pizza and more like pancake. The pancake part is actually like pancake. Smells and tastes very sweet, but it's just a lot thicker than the pancakes that we typically have. Honestly, so sweet, it's unbelievable. Oh my god, look at this. It was like eating massive pancakes drenched in condensed milk with chocolate and shredded cheese on top of that. It was so shamelessly sweet and I liked it. At this rate, I won't be doing fitness content. I'll be doing body positivity content. The chocolate flavor has peanuts in it, which makes it even better. I feel like it would be really easy for me to become a body positivity person though. Because it's like, all I have to do is to like tell other people that I'm kinda out of shape, but I love myself. And I already love myself, so all I have to do now is to go out of shape. And with this martabak, I don't think it's gonna be long before I can start working on that idea. One step closer. How I love myself as a 400-pound man. It's almost hard to say which one I like better. The cheese has more of a savory, cheesy flavor, and the chocolate flavor is like nutty and chocolatey, and it's really good. Alright. So there was a lot of food. Clearly, Indonesia has some pretty awesome delivery food. They're super affordable, great quality, lots of variety. Honestly, if I lived here, I'd be getting delivery food daily. It's just that good and convenient. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please go ahead and watch my other videos too, okay? Alright then, take care.